So welcome back. We are creating our first LinkedIn campaign. So we have already set our campaign objectives. Now let us see how to target the audience. Now see here, in audience we have two options. First is the saved audience and second is the LinkedIn audience. So in saved audience, if you have previously saved any audience, then you can select that audience from here and you can see it is clear we haven't created any audience yet. That is why it is not showing me anything here. Now what is this? It's a LinkedIn audience. So LinkedIn has pre-designed audience sets and based on my requirement I can select from those sets. I'm just showing you a few examples here. For example, see here, it is showing me audience for corporate HR professionals, customer experience professionals, financial advisors. So if you want to target anybody from here, you can just select that option and you start your campaign further. But I want to show you how to create an audience from scratch. So we will first create the audience and then we will save this audience for the future reference. So any audience you will create, you can save it for future reference as well. And the moment I will start creating my audience, just notice this part. You will see something will start changing here as well. So let us create a new audience first. Now by default, the first thing it is asking me, where is your target audience? In simple way, I have to specify the location. So by default, it is saying India is location that's selected. But if you want to change, if you want to go to any city, couple of countries, couple of states, then you can just click on this edit button, click here and just search for the country here. For example, I'm searching for United States, click here and select that one. Now see here, all these metrics have automatically changed here. But let me just click this one. I want to show you if you want to select a particular city here. So as of now, nothing is selected. Let us say I want to show my campaign in Chandigarh. Then I can just select it here and it is also showing me the data related to Chandigarh. And just click on this close button and my location will be set as Chandigarh. But before I want to show you one more thing here, the recent or permanent location. We have the two options. Recent here means any person who has visited this location recently, that will also be included. But here only it will include those persons who are having the permanent residence in Chandigarh. So let us keep it to the recent or permanent location. So just close this one and we are ready to proceed further. Yes, if you want to exclude any person, any category from here, any location from here, then you can use this option as well. For example, here you selected the India, but you want to exclude Chandigarh or any particular city or state from your target audience, then you can use this option. So just explore this option. Next we have very important thing, who is your target audience? Means to whom you want to target. See here, as of now I am targeting everybody in Chandigarh. But if still I want to further narrow down my audience, then I can use this option because all people who are using the LinkedIn in Chandigarh may not be my target population. I want to further narrow down. So let us see what are the options to narrow down your audience further. Click on this narrow and here you will see two options. One is the audience, second is the audience attributes. Here in this case you can narrow down to your own list. You can go for the lookalike, you can go for other option, retargeting third party. So don't worry, I will talk about it later on. But as of now I want to show you how to target a specific audience here. Then you can select this audience attributes. Now see here, you can target the audience on the basis of a specific company, specific demographics, education, job experience, interest and traits. So let me just show one, for example demographics, and you have this option. You can select the audience from member age or gender. Let me click on this member age, and it is showing me different categories. For example, I want to select these two categories. Now what does it mean? It simply means that in Chandigarh, which I have already selected, show my ad to this 25 to 34 years and 35 to 54 years. Not show my ad to less than 24 and more than 55 here. So this is how you can narrow down your ad audience further by using this option. So let me just close it down, and this is my audience here which I have selected here. Same way you can also exclude your audience from here. Click on exclude button, and again you will select few of the option. In this case, whatever option you will select, that will be excluded from your audience. So I'm not going to use this option because it will further narrow down my audience. Now this is another option. By default, let it be checked. It will help you to expand your audience, right? So let it be by default checked only. So this is how we have, you can say, set our audience or targeted our audience, but we haven't saved it. So if you want to save this audience for the future purpose, just click on this save a template. Before that, you want to see the audience summary, just click on this one. So it will show you that what is the potential reach of this audience, to whom you have included, to and what or how you have narrowed down it. This every detail is here, but I want to save it. Save as template, and just give the name of this one. Let us say I'm just giving it here my Chandigarh audience, or any name so that you can remember it later on, and you can also describe it. You just give little bit description of this audience so that in future you can see why this audience was created. So click on this save button, and now my audience is created. Now I want to show you. If you now click on this save audience, you will see my Chandigarh audience is already saved, and in future under this campaign group, I want to create a new campaign, I can directly select this audience from here. So in the next video, we will proceed further, which is going to be very interesting. We are going to work on ad format and rest of the things in the campaign process. Thank you so much. Just join me there.